Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Brooklyn Nets. At small forward, Joe Ingles. At point guard, Dennis Schroeder. At the other guard position, Cameron Thomas. At the other forward position, Cameron Johnson. At center, Nicholas Claxton. The head coach of the visiting team is Jacques Vaughn. Let's meet the starters for your Orlando Magic. At guard, 6'2", number 50, Cole Anthony. At the shooting guard position, 6'6", number 1, Mikal Bridges. At forward, 6'10", number 22, Franz Wagner. At forward, 6'10", number 5, Paolo Banchero. Manning the middle, at 7 foot, number 32, Karl Anthony Towns.
Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for D'Angelo Russell.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for us. They used to.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Ingles in at the small forward position. And for the Magic, the forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Anthony is out there with Mikal Bridges, and it's Towns in at the center position. Well, Clark, we might see a slower pace in tonight's game, maybe even lower scoring. Two teams here that really like to set things up.
Could not agree with you more. These teams are comfortable maxing out the shot clock. They like an older, slower style of play, but they can be effective doing that. It's much different than what we're accustomed to with how fast teams play in today's game.
Now here's Schroeder. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, Schroeder finds Thomas. Bridges with the steal. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Schroeder against Anthony. Now the dish to Banchero. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Banchero.
You see the way Towns is able to extend over the defense? Just too long, too big to be guarded effectively, especially when he gets this deep.
Now here's Thomas. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Wagner outside. Towns sets the pick for Wagner. Going inside, and it's blocked. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Bridges passes to Wagner. clock at 4. Towns sets the pick for Anthony. Good on the triple.
When it comes to solid three-point shooting, Anthony makes them when they count the most.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
Claxton, no good.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Towns a screen on Thomas. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
Here's Schroeder. And in the game with Memphis, he did not play well. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Thomas to Ingles. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Johnson. Here's Claxton, and he goes for Mikal Bridges.
Struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Bridges against Thomas. Anthony looking it over. Carroll, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Anthony. Again, the Magic score.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Schroeder against Anthony. Now here's Schroeder. Guarded closer. No good. Here's Orlando now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Anthony. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now here's Schroeder. Nothing on the board. It's stolen by Banchero. Kicks it to Anthony. Towns up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. Shoots a fader. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Anthony. Towns has got 7 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Here's Claxton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Schroeder against Anthony. And it's Towns missing.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Ingles against Wagner. Outside Thomas. Claxton. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Here we go, fans. It's the one and only 407.
Wagner checked in for Banchero. Corey Kispert comes in for Wagner. Suggs, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Anthony. And a new group in for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Harris comes in for Joe Ingles. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Ben Simmons in for Dennis Schroeder. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. Russell passes to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner outside. Good, and the assist goes to town.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
You know, Simmons is a platinum level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Russell kicks to Kispert. Fades. Simmons against Russell. Back to Towns. Shot clock at 3. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Now Walker puts up a deep 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Orlando Magic in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
So for Brooklyn now, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Gary Harris. Then it's Walker. And it's Simmons in at the point.
Big swat right there from Towns, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Johnson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside, Towns. Out to Russell. Fires the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Put your hands together, fans. Here they are, the 407.
Brooklyn making some changes. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Harris. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin. There's plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or wanted to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Walker.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
You know, Ben Simmons, so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Suggs with the ball. Out guarded by Simmons. And it's Suggs missing. Nets trail by 9. Schroeder outside. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
Now, here is Russell. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Oh, good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Schroeder. Still yet to score. Johnson for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now, here is Russell. And Wagner has it in the corner. Poked loose and taken away by Johnson. Schroeder, right side. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Shot from 12. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Banchero's checked in for Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Kispert. Mikal Bridges checked in for Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Russell. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. The screen on Simmons. Banchero outside. 5 on the clock. For 3, Bridges. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And the Magic lead by 5.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Wagner's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Schroeder looking around. Outside, Simmons.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
Ingles with the screen for Simmons. The Nets need to get a shot off here. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut back down to 3 on the basket from Ingles.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Towns wide open, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For the Nets, they come into this one following a loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis. Johnson outside. Claxton with it. Towns. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around. His shooting has been this game.
Pass to Claxton. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Towns. An even 3-on-3 break. Anthony against Simmons. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. And the layup is good. And now it's an 8-point Magic lead.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Simmons, a screen on Bridges. Bounce pass, Claxton. Passes it to Simmons. Nobody near Schroeder. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Anthony against Simmons. To the paint. Towns down low. There's Wagner with the 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Magic. They're up by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going it forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Great to see you. And speaking of great, see what I did there? Karl Anthony Towns had an incredible first half.
Man, Cat can stretch that floor, punishing inside, but he can shoot from anywhere. He is a special talent.
Special is right. One of the smoothest big men you'll find. Great touch. And changing gears now, looks like we've got some great interactions on social media. Here's one we got from Yum Applesauce. What really goes on behind the scenes between halftimes? Tell the truth. You guys ready to disclose our secrets?
Well, we really do just watch the games, but we definitely get the snacks going on now. Or in Shaq's case, a full 5-course meal.
Well, maybe if you ate a little more like me, you'd get big and strong like me.
We do go through a lot of food around here, but I think we can all admit it's a group effort. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Karl-Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Anthony is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at center. That's who's out there for Orlando. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Here's Towns. Towns is double. Back to Anthony. The pass to Banchero. Towns, high post. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
He doesn't get the second one. Nets trail by 4. Here's Schroeder. He's got 7. They set the pick. Pass to Claxton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Towns.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Anthony against Schroeder. Anthony kicks to Bridges. Pass to Towns. Johnson against Banchero. For 3, Bridges. Good on the three-point shot. Bridges has got 8.
To me, one of the things that separates Banchero from others is his passing.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Brooklyn. 6-point game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this off of home state. Ingles with the ball. Johnson kicks it over to 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. Banchero grabs the board.
You're not going to see that very often in space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Takes a step back. Orlando moving the ball around. Banchero is screened for Towns. Over Claxton. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. Johnson finds Claxton. Passes it to Ingles. The shot comes out. Nice defense from Wagner. Orlando leading by 6. Banchero dishes to Anthony. Wagner outside. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thomas passes to Johnson. Schroeder outside. Outside for Thomas. And that one, good. Thomas got his first bucket in this one. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Started.
Let's get out and make some noise. It's your 407.
The match making a switch here. Russell's checked in. On a switch here for Brooklyn. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Third quarter action in just a and a half minutes.
And focus from Wagner also there. Really good poise.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Now, here is Russell after the miss from Dennis Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Towns kicks to Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Banchero. No good on the 3. Nets trail by 6. Inside. Claxton with the bucket. He's got 7.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important. If
Of course, to stay hydrated.
checked in for the Magic. Suggs comes in for Franz Wagner. Simmons checked in for Brooklyn. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Suggs. No good that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. Here's the pass. Upside Thomas. Spins. Back to Simmons. Ingles finds Thomas. A shot off that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Thomas. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. And it's Schroeder missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Anthony, the pass to Russell. Another miss by Orlando. Nets trail by 4. Schroeder dishes to Thomas. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Cole Anthony. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
The numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
That's good from Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Russell kicks to Wagner. Now here's Suggs. Thomas covering.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? Oh, he gets this before the whole lot about that.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Nets lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. Simmons is out there with Lonnie Walker. Then there's Cam Johnson. Then there's Harris. And it's Finney Smith in at the pivot spot, leading the middle.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Now Walker. Johnson, a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Johnson's got the lead, back up to 1 now for Brooklyn. Johnson's gone an outstanding 3 of 4 from three-point territory. Towns the screen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Suggs doing a nice job being aggressive. They're challenging defenders and getting rewarded with the call.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
First free throw is good.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising, an effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
And so he hits both. And here is Simmons. Johnson with a screen on Russell. Pass to Finney-Smith. Johnson kicks to Simmons. Over Russell. No good from Simmons. Orlando lead. And David Aldridge has an update for us on Paolo Banchero. What's the news there, David?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Magic. He said it's definitely an ankle sprain and that he feels a throbbing pain. The next few games will be without him on the court. Of course, other players are going to have to step up to fill that role. That's all we've got, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Towns, high post. Towns is doubled. Wagner on the wing. He kicks it to Suggs. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
For the Magic, Jalen Suggs. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Suggs. Anthony's checked in for the Magic. And a change for the Nets. Claxton's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 1. Johnson with a screen on Russell. Here's Simmons. Lays it up off the glass.
Simmons muscling his way right into his shot. He gets the ball inside like that, it's almost a wrap.
Russell passes to Suggs. Here's Towns. Sinks that one from the post. And the Magic lead by 1. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Can find Simmons. The kick out to Walker for the 3. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Got it. Rebound, Brooklyn. Finney-Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Towns.
Finney-Smith has a clear understanding of his role in this offense, including when to take charge and draw fouls.
2 shots.
A free throw drops for Finney Smith.
The definition of a stretch four. Finney Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
So for the Magic, Banchero's in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Jalen Suggs. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Russell. Then for the Nets, Thomas checked in for Walker. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Simmons. Finney Smith hits them both.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Now here's Towns. In the corner, it's Bridges. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Target from outside. Nets leading by 4. With the step back. Out to the right wing. Pass to Finney Smith. And here is Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bridges. Thomas, that's good. Thomas got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets.
And, you know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Towns, the pass to Bridges. Count it, good.
Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moment.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Let me hear you get loud, Magic fans.
Change here. Ingles is checked in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, during the last break, listened in on Jacques Vaughn talking to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bridges kicks to Anthony. Banchero outside. Johnson against Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Bridges outside. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by the Nets.
Well, he's just not found his rhythm tonight. Partly because I think he's gotten fewer touches.
Thomas passes to Johnson. Here's Schroeder. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And the Nets lead by 7.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the 3 with some consistency.
Anthony against Schroeder. It's deflected. Thomas against Bridges. Passes to Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Well, this is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Now here's Anthony. And now they trail by just 4.
Banchero showing and telling everybody he can handle the pressure. That's the way you go get it, young fella.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Third team foul. At the line for the Nets, Dennis Schroeder. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
Second one is good. They both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
One more time, let's hear it for the 407 dance team.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Towns sets the pick for Anthony. The kick out to Towns. No good from outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Schroeder. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're down by 8. 7 seconds left in the game.
applause for the 407.
Here's Towns. A three off the inbound. It's tipped. Schroeder outside. So it's the Nets picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation.